Hey dear patron, had a long day? Me too. Take a seat. I'll tell you all about the time that I found myself in a medieval period, and just like any otaku, I wanted to be a samurai, only to find out that they didn't exactly exist in the same time period. So instead, I roleplayed as my second favorite anime character, the Spartan. So you may be wondering to yourself, Paul, how can a unarmored man fight against the medieval equivalent of a tank? Let's just say Nippon Steel isn't the only thing getting folded 1000 times. Welcome to Mordhau. It's a game where you can stab, slash, block, and riposte your enemies in your way to victory. On my first day as the minimum wage salaried Spartan, lost in the wrong time period, I find myself directly thrusted into combat where the enemies were holding up a checkpoint, and you see that man? He was mocking me, so I immediately threw my spear, broke formation, and rectified his disease called living by giving him a haircut from the neck down, only to immediately receive my own. Alive once more, I immediately rushed in and did the same thing all over again, leading to my short lifespan. Very unfortunate. The next attempt I had, I played a little smarter, and instead of rushing in, I decided to head to the side and flank them the same way the original 300 were flanked at the hot gates. So me and a couple of my allies went around them, and after a brief struggle with some of the side defenders, we managed to eliminate them all by making them kiss the tip of my spear, and unfortunately, the enemy quickly came back and subsequently rid me of my status of being alive. Heavily discouraged, my fellow knight and I deserted from our duty and ran away. We decided to start a new life in the forest, only to watch Mr. Jenkins have an intimate relation with Hardened Steel. And with that, we weren't being left alone. My fellow cowards and I decided to repel the enemy in a fight that led me to accidentally amputating a small child looking for his mother. Very unprofessional. Accepting the fact that the enemy has no intentions of leaving us alone, we decided to kill a few more, and in our wild melee eventually led us to a fight in the mines where we showed these metal monkeys that they started it, and now retreat is not an option. Cowards will die. After a while, I realized that these people were not so accepting of the Spartan life, so I decided to mimic their nobility by using a rapier. It quickly led to me being shafted. When I woke up next, I found myself back in this bar wearing my uniform, so it was all just a dream. Mordhau. I highly recommend it. That's all the time I have for my shift today. If you like more stories, remember to subscribe so I can tell more tales from behind the bar. See you next time.